guys, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for being here today. So today's video is going to be a Q&A. I wanted to sit down, but my living room lighting is terrible. So we're going to be standing up in the kitchen. There's not too many questions. There are some good questions. So I wanted to go ahead and answer some of them. Before I start my Q&A, I just want to tell you guys, thank you so much for your support, all and each and every one of you 4,200 plus subscribers and supporters. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. If you have paid attention to my videos, which I just actually did a little bit today, so it's probably not going to show, but throughout my videos and from now on, I will not be using low income living anymore. And that is because I do not want to put myself and my life in a box. Although that is the situation as of right now, I don't want it to stay there. 2025, pray to the Lord above that is going to be my year, my children's year, for us to elevate and better ourselves. So that's changed. You will notice it will say small apartment living. And that's just my reality as of right now. I do not want to have low income living define who I am as a person and who I know I can be and what I have been through life. So that's changed, and I'm glad that it did, because I don't want to disappoint, and things are just, leveling up and upgrading. So I don't want to disappoint anyone, but at the same time, this is my life, my reality outside of YouTube. I'm still going to be doing my DIYs. Nothing is going to change. You guys are just going to see more of myself and my family taking a little turn to the right, in a good way. And that is just to elevate, level up, and just be who we know we can be, live how we know that we want to live. And that's all I'm going to say about that. But yeah, I have been thinking about that. I've said on this, and I just want to be honest with you guys, and that's going to change. That has changed actually as of today. So now that I got that off my chest, I hope you guys understand a little bit about where I am coming from. So let's go ahead and jump into this Q&A. The first question is from Karen, and she says, what is your dream vacation? My dream vacation is just one day to hopefully go to Maine. Do not ask me why. I do not know, but I have always wanted to see that place and visit. If that is not possible in this life, I will just take a beach anywhere. I do not care. So I hope that answered your question. Gratitude 1188. Hey girl, thank you so much. She's the one who brought this up, for me to do a Q&A. And it has been a little while, but it has been 6 months since I have changed my name on my vlog channel. So thank you so much for that. She says, where were you born and raised? I was born and raised in Atchison, Kansas. Very, very, very tiny, small town here in Kansas. So how is it living in Kansas? I'm not going to lie, it's slow. And sometimes it's boring, but I was born and raised, so I'm used to everything. But this is a slow state, and I know some people like that. I mean, it doesn't bother me. I was born and raised here. But if you're ever looking at a place that you want to move to that's not high, fast-paced, living, Kansas is a good place for you. Have you ever lived in other states? Briefly, for a few months. That was in a relationship. We're not going to get into that, but I did live in Tampa, one of the two, I cannot remember, Texas, and that was just briefly, but that's the only state that I did, move to. Let me see. What are your hobbies and your favorite places to visit? The best thing for me to do when I have pastime is to read and paint. Those are my hobbies that I honestly really enjoy doing. And she says, your favorite place to visit or places to visit. I want to go to New York. I would never, ever honestly want to live in New York because I'm a small country town girl. So living in a city as what I do now is kind of, on my nerves a little bit, with things going around, sirens almost every day, situations like that. So I'm not a city girl. I'm not trying to be disrespectful to anyone who is living in the city and who loves it. But I'm just from a small town, so I'm just used to the slow paced things. But I would love to visit New York. I would also love to visit California. And let me see another state that I would honestly love to go to. Let me see. Yeah, I think that's about it. Those two places that I would really love to go to first would be New York, downtown New York. I would love to see everything and, be a tourist and take pictures and go, visit the shopping centers and just, yeah, live in the moment for a day or so. But New York, that would be my first place that I would love to go visit. And California would be my second. And the last question, she said, what is your favorite color? White is my favorite color as of now. When I was younger, it used to be bright colors. But yeah, white, I feel like it goes with anything, just like black and brown. So white's my favorite color as of now. Judy Harshman 5906 asks, what is your favorite food? I am a pasta girl by heart. I love any type of pasta. And then after pasta, I would take different sorts and types of chicken. I love to eat chicken, so it can be fried chicken, baked chicken, boiled chicken, all types of chicken. But yeah, pasta is my number one favorite food. Where is your favorite place? And I'm guessing she's asking where is my favorite place, if I have been or if I would love to go. I have not been to Maine and I would love to go there. And New York is second and California would be third. Then her next question, she said, what makes you the happiest? Being surrounded by my family, my immediate family, which is my two children and our fur babies. That's my life, you guys. That is truly my life. When is your birthday? I was born should I tell y'all my birthday? I'm a Leo and I was born in 1979. There, I'm going to tell you that much. Miss Lily C says, where did your passion for design come from? To be honest, it was self-taught. You go through trials and errors as you're younger. I have always, one time in my life, and my oldest brother was like, clean up your room. After that, my whole life has always been to stay neat. My first job was housekeeping. I don't know. I think that I was just born with that. I honestly do. I think that was just in me to be that way. So it was self-taught. And, I go through some things that I didn't like and I change it, which I still do here on this channel. I'm sure you guys have seen it plenty of times, but that's how you grow. You figure out what you truly want. And so, yeah, self-taught. That's all I can say. Yeah. What are your goals? I'm glad you asked this question because we have been planning our goals for the last 2 years since we have lived in this apartment complex. If you don't know, we have been here for 7 years, 2 downstairs and 5. It'll be 5 years up here in this apartment in January. We've been here for a very long time. My kids was young teenagers when I moved in here. It's a safe place, but at the same time, it's just not enough room. We're growing out of this apartment, however, I do love it, but there is a lot of things around here that's just not up to par anymore. Let's just be honest. My goals for 2025, we are working on it right now, but my goal for 2025 is to move. When we are ready, and in that process, I will take you guys along with us. We're just not there right now. My son has his income. I have my little bit of income on YouTube. It's just not enough right now to get up and move. Things are expensive. We'll be needing to use the U-Haul truck. But first, we're going to have to get out there and find an area, which is not going to be in Kansas. I plan on moving out of the state of Kansas. I've been here all my life. So before we do move, there's a lot of things that I need to get together and take care of. And I'm going to just talk about this briefly a little bit. If you don't know, my daughter had passed away. It's been 24 years in December, but she is buried in another town where I lived in. So I have to get all that situation taken care of, move her with me. I will have her in an urn. So, oh goodness. But yeah, we're planning on moving, so when we start that process, you guys will be the first to know. Us packing, us getting the U-Haul, all that. So, just pray, keep us in your prayers, that everything goes smoothly and our transformation from this apartment to wherever we will be for 2025 happens. So keep your fingers crossed and keep praying for us. But that's our goals. Besides moving, my goal is to, get necessary items that we need, like a car. We need a vehicle. I have a driver license. I've been out of driver's license, but, situations happen. And right now, currently in my life, I don't have a car. We're going to be real and raw and honest on this Q&A. That's just me. Let me see. Do you expect to move in the near future? And I just answered that question. Yes, we do. So I hope and pray everything works out for us because we need this in our life right now. We truly do. She said, or buy a fixer upper. And that goes back, into the first question that I answered. Right now, our income is not at that point where we will be able to, buy anything right now. But that does not mean in 2025, when I start working outside of YouTube, which I plan on doing, nothing is going to change on my channel. This is the only channel that I will be keeping. Just to let you know, my cleaning channel is going to be gone, unfortunately. I just want to handle one channel and one channel only. So I choose my vlog channel. So I need you guys' support for every video that I put up. Please watch, please comment, and please like. So in order for me to continue with these larger projects, you guys, I need your support, and that is for real. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to make it. We're going to get through there. So anyways, let me see. Let me backtrack up to a fixer upper. I would one day like to own a mobile home, because right now I think that that would be a wonderful idea and a wonderful plan. That way, wherever we are at, I could, fix that up and then rent that out. So it's kind of like a security blanket to have, extra income. So that would be great as well. So yeah, I would love to do that. You guys, we are done with this Q&A. It was not too long at all. I also wanted just to add, a little bit more about me so you guys can know. There's always story times, for you guys to get to know more about me, but that is later on down in the line. If you guys ever have any question, regardless if it's something to do with my video or you just want to know, go ahead and jot it down in the comment. I'm going to honestly answer you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you got to know a little bit more about myself and my family. I love you guys. Happy Wednesday. I will see you guys Friday for my Christmas apartment tour 2024. So take care. Have a great day, and I will see you guys later. Bye, everyone.